Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Revelation. That's right, folks. We are back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. Last episode, we we did something cool. We actually built a wither skeleton farm and used cows to start the breeding process, or not the breeding process, but the spawning process, because we needed like liquid mob essence. And it's working out pretty good. So the only thing that I don't like about it right now is the fact that I have to come up here and manually harvest the wheat to breed the cows. I also put a couple of sheep in there after the episode because I need some wool, and what better way to get wool than with sheep? I mean, I could totally do string, but anyway. So that is a thing. I could just not worry about it and just automate the string over there, and that'd be fine. But it's working out nicely. So here we have, I did a little bit of work off camera. I built a couple of more little spaces that we're going to use for some other things. And I also put in some more storage drawers, right? So I put in the storage drawers, and then I took all of the mob loot that I had upstairs and I put it down here. So I think, not 100% sure, but I think that this would be everything that we would get out of a mob farm. I do have an empty drawer here. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet. We'll see what we get. We'll see what gets fed back to us. But first things first, let's go up here and let's put some more wheat into our feeder. Those mobs, those are kind of loud. Let's see, options, music and sound, and friendly creatures. Let's turn you guys down to about 40%, maybe. That sounds good, right? I hope. That's better. Yeah, that's very good. And so what we're going to do today, and we're definitely not going to spend a lot of time on this today, but what we're going to do today is we are totally going to do something with this room right here. See how we've got a nice open space in here, and see how it's all dirt? Check this out. Boom. We got 13 drops of evil. So we're going to take one of those, and we're going to make ourselves a cursed earth farm over here. Now, first thing before I do that, though, I need, I totally need to get this thing power. And I think the only way to do that is actually going to be kind of the same way I did over here, with this one here. And I put it off to the side. There are other ways to do it, but right now I really don't care. It is what it is. Do I have any? I don't have any. I was going to see if I had any relays in here. I think I've got one up here. So let's go and grab another relay, and we'll link that up. We'll also get some glass. We need some glass. It doesn't have to be perfect glass, but it does have to be. It does have to be glass, right? So let's get some regular glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Yeah, that's 8. And we need one of those relays, and we also need some black dye. So let's get a piece of black dye. Oh, I only have one. How many of these do I have? I have one. I have squid ink. I have ink sacs. So let's do that, because we're totally going to need the stuff from Botania for something else that we're going to do tonight. So first things first, mob drops. Not there. It must be up here. Yes, squid ink sac. So let's do that. Let's turn this into this dark glass. Well, I mean black glass. It's not going to be super dark. It's still going to let light through, but it's fine. And then we totally need one of these. That, and what else? Oh, we're going to need, hey, come here. We're going to need this, because we need the wrench. This one. So you go there, and that should do that. So let's go down here and let's see what we can see. Now, one of the things that I've done is this thing is all pre-done. So we've got the item conduit coming out of here to haul the items out. We've also got the mob crusher right here. We have some hardened fluid ducts. And we're gonna put an experience or an essence tank right here, right? That way, when this thing here, this is going to be our cursed earth farm. This is going to be the one that runs essentially all the time. And it will kill mobs, and it will fill up this tank that's going to sit right here with mob essence. And then it will also send mob essence down here, and this will feed all the time. And so this one here, right now, Right now it's doing wither skeletons. I had it doing blazes for a while because I was going to need some blaze rods too, and we got a few of those for something else we're going to do. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this cursed earth farm going. First things first, get rid of these torches because I don't want any light in here. Boom. Let's put some glass in here. Actually, before we do that, let's do this. And you go like that, and then you can get powered. Yep, powered. Cool. So that should be gaining power. Yes. Yes. Cool. Put the glass in here, like so. Boom, boom, and boom. Cool. And then do that. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, it's working. Sweet. So we're going to start getting mob essence. That's amazing. I love it. So you can totally get closed in. Now, this, see, it's already got essence in it. How cool is that? This down here is getting essence too, and so it should start totally wrecking the wither skeletons. I love that. That's amazing, but that's probably going to be more than our power situation can handle. So we're going to have to look into that. First thing I want to do to kind of fix this thing up is I want to make an ender tank. And as you probably just saw from our JEI, there's something else I want to work on today too, and that is some Botania stuff. But first and foremost, let's get ourselves an ender tank. So we're just gonna make one for right now. That'll be this one. So we need a cauldron, we need 4 blaze rods, we need some obsidian and an ender pearl, and we also need piece of wool. That's why I did that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what else did we need? We need an ender pearl, which is upstairs, and a cauldron, which is also upstairs. Well, the iron forge is upstairs. So let's go do that real quick, and we'll make that ender tank. And we're probably going to want to color this thing green because it's going to be dealing with mob essence. So yeah. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, I think, to make a cauldron. Yes. We're going to need a couple of pieces of obsidian, which we have 1 there and 1 there. And we also need an ender pearl, which we have some there. And so, totally do this, right? Cauldron? Yes. Cauldron, and then 4 blaze rods. Boom, boom, boom. 1 of those. 2 of those, and 1 of those gives me ender tank. Sweet. We're not going to worry about matching this thing up to anything right at the moment because there's really no place that I need it, but I just want to have a tank there that I can fill. And I want to get some green. Is this green dye down here? I think that is. Floral green. Yes. How many of those do I have? Lots. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. Let's go downstairs, and we will put this where I want it, and then we'll get started on the Botania stuff, right? So boom. So what I'm thinking is down here is we'll put this here, right? That'll be set up on input. Oh, hey, hi. Cool. And we should also be getting a lot of mob drops here. What kind of stuff are we getting? Anything good? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to have to totally set up something to get rid of this stuff. Oh, we got a feather, too. And string. I don't really need string, so we'll go ahead and take the string out. And we'll just go ahead and set this filter up to get rid of string because I don't need it. I got that string farm upstairs, so we can get rid of that. I've got a place for this. I don't really need the arrows, so let's get rid of those. Yep, you can totally go away. We're probably going to have to upgrade this filter, I think, right? Let's get rid of that. And what else do we have? We're going to need to get rid of armor. Armor's going to be a problem. We'll come back to this in a little bit. But right now it's totally making essence, which is exactly what we need. Awesome. Oh, cool. We've got essence in the tank. That's awesome, too. So let's go ahead and put a couple of blocks here, put one there, and so that kind of, so we can kind of get in there and see that, which is very cool. Oh, we also need to change the color. So, boom. Need this. Change color. That, and so click there, and click there. Yes. Cool. So that should eventually fill up with all kinds of mob essence. So that's good. Now, what are we going to do for the rest of today's episode while that kind of goes and grinds away and does all the things? We are going to work a little bit with Botania. I want to get a steady stream of of mana. I want to get a steady stream of mana going so that we can start doing some other things. I was totally going to put these glass blocks in here, so that we can get a steady stream of stuff going on in Botania that we can look forward to. So what I'm thinking is right out here, kind of right out there, I want to build like platforms, right? I want to build a platform that, one platform and then another level, possibly. And what we're going to do is we're going to automate several of the things that we've got going on out there. So what are we going to need first? First thing we're going to need is the flower. So the flower that we want is the Gourmaryllis. The Gourmaryllis is probably one of the most versatile flowers in Botania. It gives you an opportunity to make mana by utilizing food, but you have to use alternating sources of food. Used to be that in Botania with the Gourmaryllis, you could just continuously feed it one food supply, and it would just keep pumping in mana, and everything was cool. Now you got to feed it alternating sources, otherwise it just gets lower and lower and lower as far as its mana production goes. So we're gonna have to work with that. But to do this, a couple things we're going to need. We're going to need, of course, our petal apothecary. We're going to need some light gray flowers. We're going to need some yellow flowers. We're going to need a red flower. Or a red petal. And then we also need these runes. So we need a Rune of Summer and a Rune of Fire. So in order to make the Rune of Summer, we're going to need to have a Rune of Earth and a Rune of Air. We're also going to need some kind of slime, which we have. We're going to need some sand, which we should have. And we need a melon. Now, I did not have any melons, but I went on a little adventure. I went on a little journey. And over here, up here, there is a mini jungle, and there just happens to be watermelons up there in that mini jungle. And so I got a few pieces, so we should have some right here. Yeah, right up here. So I've got a few pieces. I'm going to plant some of these and get some watermelons going, but we totally have the melon that we need, right? Which is going to be cool to build our Rune of Summer. But we still need to make this Rune of Earth. And in order to make that, you got to have mana powder, you got to have mana ingots, you got to have mushrooms and so forth. And I think I even have some mushrooms here someplace, don't I? Yes, I got mushrooms right here. Cool. So we're going to need one of those. And, whoops, you get in there. We're going to need one of those. We're trying to make the Rune of Summer. Rune of Summer, thank you. We need sand, Rune of Earth. So that's block of coal, chiseled stone. Could it just be regular stone? I think it can just be regular stone. So regular stone, we should have some over here. No, we don't. But I have some down here, I think. I think I got some down here at our furnaces. I do. Good. Give me that. But we also need to make another part in order to get this to happen, and that is a runic altar, right? So in order to make any of these runes, you have to have this runic altar in the middle. And so to make that, you have to have a mana diamond or a mana pearl and some living rock. So let's grab that first, because that's kind of the crux of this whole thing. If we don't have that, it's never going to work. We need to make a mana pearl out of this. Let's do that real quick. Like, this should totally work. Yes. Yes, it did. Cool. So we got a mana pearl. We're also going to need some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 living rock. So we do this, boop, boop, and we do this. Cool. Runic altar. Sweet. Now, the runic altar, I think for right now, where do I want to? I think for right now, I think I'm just going to put the runic altar. Let's just put it here. I think I can do that. But it's going to have a stream of mana coming in. So perhaps, yeah, we can do this. We can totally do this because we have enough petals to do this. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Let's get ourselves a piece of gold and some living wood, and we'll just make another mana spreader. And it can shoot mana at the runic altar. So let's get a piece of gold and some living wood. That's going to be over here. I also want to do something to get water to this thing automatically, which would be kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is how that works. So like that, like that, like that, and like that. Yes, mana spreader. Cool. So mana spreader, you can totally sit right there. We need our Wand of the Forest, which is here someplace. There it is. So you get linked to there. Cool. So that should now totally, and you can get linked and get. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, that works. There we go. Okay, so it's got mana in it. It's sending it over here. That's amazing. That's awesome. Now we should be able to make our Rune of Earth as soon as we get mana powder and mana steel. So to get mana powder and mana steel, you have to have either redstone or gunpowder. Either one of those should be able to make mana powder. And we have lots of redstone, so we'll just, whoops. Well, we might need some more of that. And also, we need some iron. Let's go ahead and take all of that, because we're probably going to want... Actually, you know what? Give me a couple more of these. But yeah, that ought to work. So we'll make some mana steel. We'll make some mana powder. That should be in good shape. So you go and you go. Right? Cool. How much power? Yep, we should be good there. And so now we've got that. What else do we need? We're going to need to get in here, make the Rune of Summer, Rune of Earth. So we need a piece of stone and a block of coal. I totally forgot the block of coal. Darn it. And we also need a piece of living rock. So get ourselves some coal. Oh, all of my coal is downstairs. I moved it all down here because it's a product that we're getting from the Wither Skeleton, so I wanted it all in one place. That was really, really, really dumb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Nope, that's only 7, 8, 9. Cool. So now we can turn that into a block of coal, and we should be able to make our Rune of Earth. So block of coal. Thank you very much. Right there. Boom. 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 Block of coal. Cool. I think we're ready to do this now. So in order to make this happen, you got to have one of these, and then you just have to put all of this stuff on the Runic Altar. So Rune of Earth is that, and that, and then you drop a piece of stone on it and hit it with a wand and all that good stuff, and it should be fine. So you go on there. Nope, that's not how you do it. You go right here. So you on there. Yep. Is that right? Did it do it? Yeah, I did it. Okay. So we need one of these, and then we need these. We need one of these, and we need one of these. Yeah. And so now what it's going to do is it's going to start pulling mana off of this mana spreader, right? And if you look next to the X there, you can see that the rune itself is starting to turn green. Once it's full of green, then that means that it's ready to craft. It's fully infused. It's ready to craft. So we'll get this ready and put that on there like so. And then we click it with this. Hey, now you get back on there. Perfect. So now we've got 2 Runes of Earth. Awesome. Botania stuff. Gotta love it. The other one that we needed was the Rune of Air, right? So Rune of Air is this one, and that is mana powder, mana steel, carpet, a feather, and a string. I have the string, fortunately. I don't have carpet, so we're gonna need either some string from upstairs or something from down here. So let's see. Oh, we should totally have a feather in here, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should. So let's get a couple of these. 1, 2. That'll make a carpet. I think there's a feather over here. I didn't tell it to get rid of feathers, did I? Did not. Good. So there's that. This I can turn into carpet right now. Cool. What else did we need? Oh, there. That should be everything. So cool. We can go back upstairs now and we can make this. And that should be cool. That should be totally cool. Still not sure what's going on with mob spawning around the base. So as you remember, as you probably recall, I took the mega torch out a couple episodes back, and it's still, no matter what I do, it still will not spawn any mobs anywhere around my base. Not that I'm complaining, right? I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. But it is kind of annoying that I can't get mobs to spawn naturally here now. I don't know what to do about it. If you guys know what's causing that, I would love to hear it, but I sure can't figure it out. That should be that. So now it's going to infuse that with all the mana, right? Just like we did before. How we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're doing okay. We're probably going to have to get some mana production going here pretty quick. But as soon as that fills up, then we should be able to make this Rune of Air. Yes. Ah. Cool. So now we got Runes of Air and Runes of Earth, and that allows us to make the Rune of Summer, right? The Rune of Summer? Yeah, so we need an air and an earth and a watermelon, a slime bucket, a slime ball, and some sand. So let's get some sand. Pretty sure I got some of that over here, I think. Not in there. Not in there. I do need a slime ball, so let's get that. Slime ball, thanks, please. We needed, what else? What else did we need? We needed watermelon, which I have, and 2 pieces of sand. Do I have sand here? I don't. I'm gonna have to get it from back here at the stonework factory, because that I have. I can get that from back here, so that'll work. And we might as well just grab a stack of it and put it over here in the Botania area, just so we have it. So, boop. That'll work. That will totally work. So now we should be able to do one of those, right? One of those. One of these. One of these. These, is that right? No, I need another sand, don't I? Yeah, there it is. Cool. We're gonna need another piece of living rock. I might as well grab that while we're waiting. And this will make our Rune of Summer, and then after that, the other thing that we needed was the Rune of Fire. And so that's going to be mana steel, mana powder, gunpowder, a nether brick, and some nether wart. I should have all of that. That should be cool. So give me this, if you would be so kind. I would love to have this. This would be amazing and great and stuff. Cool. Okay, so there's that. And then we just need to get another brick, which I might have some of those over here. Maybe? Nope, not there. Another brick, another brick, another brick. Nope, but I can make one. I can totally make one. And then also some nether wart. Do I have nether wart? Nether wart? Nether wart? Any nether wart anywhere, please? Nope, nothing up there. Aha, nether wart. And we also needed some gunpowder, and that is down here also. Yeah, we're totally running out of time here, folks. This is 22 minutes in, and we've just barely got started with this whole thing. But that's okay. That's all right. We need gunpowder. Thank you. That should be everything I need. Like I said, I do need a piece of nether brick, but I have a furnace right over here that I can do this. Off camera, between episodes, I also did a little bit of work over here, and so I now have a redstone furnace here, so we can totally just plop that right in there, and that will give us our nether brick that we need for this thing. There's that, and I think we're ready now to go ahead and do this once again. So we needed nether wart, we needed gunpowder, we needed a rune of hang on, what did we need? Rune of Fire. Mana steel, mana powder, gunpowder. So give me one of those, and one of these. There we go. Get ourselves another living rock. Oh, that's the only one we had left. Oh, we're going to have to totally get some more going. Totally going to have to get some more going. Yeah, we're going to have to get some stone and put it outside on those. Put it outside on that. On our pure white daisies. That's it. Go there, and you go there. Cool. Now we have Rune of Fire. Excellent. So now I think we're ready to make the Gourmaryllis. We need 2 light gray, we need 2 yellow, and we need a red. We also need some water. Do I have a bucket handy? I do not. Speaking of water, why don't we just do this now? Do I have fluid ducts? I have item ducts. I have hardened fluid ducts. I have item ducts. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to do the bucket for right now, because I don't have what I need to do this. So let's get... Oh, I had a bucket of water. Cool. What else did I need? Those. Cool. All right, we should be fine then. Go ahead and do this. What I'm thinking on this is to just make the fluid ducts and bring water in over here from the kitchen sink that's over there. So we need, let's see, we need 2 light gray. That would be these 2. 1, 2. We needed 2 yellow, right? 2 yellow. Yeah, 2 yellow and a red. So 1, 2, and a red there. We're going to need a seed, which is here. So, yeah, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. We're going to need that. We're going that, one of those, and of Summer, Rune of Air. I think that's right. Rune of Summer, Rune of Summer and Rune of Fire, not Rune of Air. Of Summer? Where's the Rune of Summer? Oh, you only get one of those, huh? I see how you're going to be. So you can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. There. Oh, shoot. Did I do the right one? No, it did not. Dang it. I think that's the one I wanted to take out. So Summer. Nope. Darn it. What did I put in there wrong? Dang it. 2 gray, 2 yellow, and a red. So I need the Summer and the Fire. So I've got the Summer here. What's that one? A Summer, Fire. Cool. Okay, that should be fine. And then a seed. Yes. There we go. Cool. So now we got a Gourmaryllis, right? And the Gourmaryllis, like I said, it eats food. So here we go. We're going to go out here and we're going to plant this puppy. And then I'm going to go ahead and go off camera for a minute and I'm going to build a platform for these to go on. And I'll show you what kind of stuff we're going to be doing. We're also going to be doing a little bit, we're going to try and do a little bit of automation with this thing, but this episode is totally getting long here. So that's not a good thing. You should be fine. Yes, you are fine. Cool. Find. There we go. So yeah, you should totally be fine. And so if we give you food like a fajita, it eats it. And so it should totally start making mana, right? It does. See that? It does half of its internal buffer as mana, right? And so now it's totally feeding up here and it is giving us just a ton of mana. So let me go ahead and get a platform built out here and then we'll come back and I'll show you the automation that we're going to do. Okay, so a couple of things we need to craft. One thing that we need to craft is a couple of dispensers. So we're going to need some cobblestone. That's back here. Need a couple of dispensers. We're going to need some redstone, which I have. We're going to need to make some mana glass and some mana steel, which I think I've got enough mana steel left. Yeah, I think so. So we need some mana glass. Oh, I've got glass. We came back here for cobblestone. Let's take that. So let's make a couple of dispensers real quick. We need 4 of them, as a matter of fact. So we'll just do this. Like so, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or not dispensers, but droppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those will do just fine. Thank you. So that'll be cool. Then we are also going to need mana glass. So let's get some of that made. So what we're going to make next is this thing here. We're going to make a hovering hourglass. Hovering hourglass is operated by falling objects, so like sand and soul sand and stuff like that. And the more you put in and different types you put in, it's going to give it a different amount of time that it will work. So we need 2 pieces of mana glass for that. And to get mana glass, you just take and drop 2 pieces of regular glass into a mana pool, and you get mana glass. Cool. We need some gold, so let's grab that. Need 4 pieces of that, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And so this. Cool. So now we've got that. And the other thing that we need is an animated torch. An animated redstone torch. And so that's just mana powder and a redstone torch. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, do I have a redstone torch here someplace? No, I don't, but I can totally make one. Do I have any sticks? You have sticks. Cool. So you give me not cobblestone. Give me that and give me that, right? And then that, and then to make the animated torch, we just use mana powder, which is we're gonna do this and this, right? Cool. So now we've got an animated torch, we have a hovering hourglass, and we've also got some droppers. So what are we gonna do with all this stuff? Well, let's go outside and I'll show you. I actually got this idea from one of the people on my Discord server. Jojo Reference was awesome enough to upload a screenshot, and he's like, "Dude, you should totally do this." So I was looking it over, and I was like, "Yeah, this is pretty cool." So I moved my Gourmaryllis over here, and I also made another one. So I have 2, right? And then I want to put down 1, 2, 3, 4 droppers, right? Here in the middle, what I want to do is I want to put the animated redstone torch. Now check this out. Right now, that torch is floating, right? If I put this down, and then I take and put, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So you see that the sand is falling through there, right? Watch what happens when it flips over. The torch flips around, right? And so if we put redstone here, if we do that, we get a redstone signal there and a redstone signal there, right? Do you see where this is going? I think I can see where this is going. What's going to happen is that the torch is going to come along, and we're going to send a redstone signal around, and it's going to fire this dispenser, or not dispenser, this dropper and this dropper. And then after the timer runs out, it's going to go back around this way, and it's going to fire this dropper and this dropper. And what we have to do is we have to get the timings right so that whatever food is over here, the Gourmaryllis can eat, fire it to the mana spreader, and then, actually, is that even close enough? It might not be close enough. Ooh, didn't even think of that. Oh, it's not close enough. So we may have to build another one of these, which is totally cool. We can do that. You guys saw me do that a minute ago. So what I want to do is I want to go up there and get some food. Let's go do that. And we might as well totally get another mana spreader while we're at it. I could have just used that one, but that's fine. Let's get another mana spreader. Let's also get some food. We can use rice, I think. Let's get a couple of... can I get a couple of these? I think it'll eat rice. I hope it'll eat rice. And let's also get some... carrots. Can we do carrots? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Darn it. That is totally not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to break the whole thing. I just wanted to plant it. Eesh. Okay, that's cool. And I think I've got some carrots down here too, so that'll be fine. One of these days, we're going to speed these greenhouses up by using greenhouse glass from Actually Additions. It's going to be amazing. Let's get some more carrots. I should have them here. Yes. So there's that, and there's that, right? Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. Let's go ahead and put... let's go ahead and... Well, first and foremost, let's make sure that this thing can actually eat rice, right? I don't even know if it can. Can I take the... Can this thing eat rice? You go away. There. And go. It does eat rice. I don't know how much mana it made, but it does eat rice. It doesn't make much. We'll have to do something different. Yeah. So we're going to put some more sand in here, right? Because this thing totally needs to run longer than what it was running, right? So let's go ahead and put... What is that? What are those fairies? I don't know what those fairies are from or what they're doing, but they're creeping me out. Anyway, so let's go ahead and put some redstone like this. And like that. And then let's also put some redstone like this. Totally did that. Okay. Redstone like this. Yeah. And so now we can put rice. Where's my rice? I can put rice there and rice there. Where's the rest of my rice there? And then we can put carrots here and carrots here. And when this thing toggles over, it should, totally should, spit some carrots out, and the Gourmaryllis should eat them. And click. So close. So close. Aha! Perfect. So you see what happens there. It's pretty cool, right? How we... does okay. We're probably going to have to find some better food, like maybe fajitas, but I need to be able to mass produce that stuff first. So let's make ourselves another mana spreader, and we can totally take advantage of this thing feeding into our mana pool, which is going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. Or I got a better idea. I've got a better idea. Let's just do this. No, it's got to be a mana spreader. Darn it. I was thinking I was going to do something cool, but I won't. Not going to happen. It's not going to be cool today. I mean, that's cool enough, but... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So let's get ourselves another mana spreader. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need a petal. Any petal will do. Which one do I have the most of? Probably that one. So just give me one of those. And a piece of gold. Oh, not 5. I need 6 pieces of mana, or 6 pieces of wood. Cool. We'll put this mana spreader out there, and that should just about do it for today's episode. Whoops, go that way, and then you can go there, you go there, and you like that, right? Yeah. Let's go outside and we'll place this thing, and we'll get it pointed to where we want to get it pointed to. That should be just about it, right? So you can you totally do this? I think you can totally do this. If you go like that, yeah, that's kind of cool. So now, whoops, now you get linked over here. Can we do this? Ooh, I don't know that that's going to work. I don't think that that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. You get to there. You go to there also. So now you guys are firing in there. You are full, aren't you? You are. You are full. So you can't shoot directly into that. So what we are going to have to do is build another one of these. So that's 5, right? Can I get to a crafting table out here? Ah, darn it. Let's just do this. That'll work. Yeah. Ha. So you can build in a pool, right? Yeah. Come out here. We'll put this mana pool next to this mana spreader, just like so. Yep, this'll work. You totally go there. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll just aim you here. Yeah, so now this one feeds into this one feeds here, and then this goes inside. We can still do stuff with this. We can still put coal on this and get mana from that. But right now, we have automated mana production, and I love it. It is amazing. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So leave your comments down here in the comment section below, right down there, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world you're thinking, all that good stuff, and we will chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by the Discord server, because we do have a good time in there. Lots of cool people talking, hanging out, talking about stuff, and it's pretty amazing. So anyway, thanks again so much for watching, folks, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. A very special thanks to my Patreon support staff. If you'd like to become a Patreon patron, visit my page at www.patreon.com/RB_plays to find out more details.